I'm going to do an update video, and just let everybody know, like, what's been going on, how I'm feeling and stuff. I feel absolutely amazing. I feel like I don't have cancer. I feel like it has completely been removed. I have none of the same feelings of like what was going on when I got my diagnosis and the kind of pains I was having and stuff like that. I have none of that anymore. All of this time, like, I've had the sleeping problems where I was awake every hour, then every 2 hours, and then it started spreading out, and then like every 4 hours, and now for like since I started chemo, it's been like going to sleep at like midnight, waking up at like 6 a.m. So I'm getting like a whole night's sleep and sleeping through the night, and that has been a huge blessing. But just the last 3 or 4 days, I have slept to like 8:30, something like that. Like, slept for like 8 solid straight hours. It's been incredible. I woke up like 5 days ago, and I was laying on my left side, which I have not been able to do since this. I'm a left side layer or stomach sleeper. I've not been able to do that this whole entire like sickness. And I kept trying to lay on the left side because I thought it was ulcers and GERD, and it hurt so much worse to lay on the left side, but laying on the left side is supposed to relieve it, so I kept trying and trying. Couldn't do it. It hurt more to lay on the left side because I had pancreatic cancer. So I kept trying that. It didn't work. Anyway, I woke up laying on my left side, and I was like, immediately like a little scared. And then I just, was like, oh, actually, I'm okay. I woke up a different time laying flat on my stomach. And I woke up on my stomach, and I was so scared because in the past, like, when I've accidentally, like, rolled onto my stomach or something, oh, the pain. So I woke up on my stomach, and I was initially, and then I was like, wait, I'm okay. So I did a little experiment. I, one day this week, went just over 24 hours, absolutely no pain medicine whatsoever of any kind, not the patch, not any pills, and I was fine. I was okay. There was no pain. So the only things that I'm having now, I am having the chemo is causing me extreme like stomach distress. I'm already somebody that has like stomach problems and stuff, which is probably how I got the pancreatic cancer. The chemo makes my stomach really upset. It makes me have a side effect of it is diarrhea. So it makes me have like constant diarrhea, and I am prescribed atropine, and I don't want to overtake medicine, so I keep like waiting till I have an episode and then take a medicine. But it really needs to be that I need to be proactive with the atropine and take it like all day, every day. So I like today I ate 1 slice of bacon, got really sick, took the atropine, then I was able to eat like a bacon sandwich. It just doesn't make any sense. But anyway, whatever, that's what happens. As I'm going to the bathroom, like with this stuff, it hurts super bad. Callie's about to come get back in the car. It hurts super bad. It's very uncomfortable. So I have that. I have other side effects from the chemo that are really uncomfortable. But I still haven't had any of the normal things, like none of my hair is falling out. It's growing back in completely full. It's really strong, and it's rooted in there. Like, I can pull it. Absolutely nothing comes out. So all my hair is growing back. I haven't lost any of it. I'm still very thankful that I donated it. Praise God. It's
You're
actually
really weak, though. Weaker.
I'm really weak. I have a hard time like opening a bag of chips, right?
Yeah.
I'm really weak. I have a hard time remembering like
the
what
weaker vessel, but extra weak.
yeah, extra weak. My And I can tell, like, I've lost, like, my skin, like, if I push, it just goes straight to my bone. I've lost, like, muscle tone.
And dexterity, and you can't hold things.
Yeah, I'm dropping everything. Like, I have lost dexterity. That's really good, because I forget that. I still haven't had any, like, sores in my mouth, but I had a thing. I got the UTI before last week, and it kicked off a series of bad events. I didn't want to have to go on an antibiotic, but I did. I got the UTI, I had to go on an antibiotic. That went really smooth until it finally, like, all caught up with me. So then I got thrush. And the thrush made a sore throat.
And allergies.
And there are these terrible, like, seasonal, like, allergy things going on, which I've managed to avoid. I have to take Claritin every night for my Eugenica shot that makes the white blood cells grow. And so I was like, praise God, like, nothing's happening. I'm not getting sick from the allergies. But it finally caught. My immune system got weak enough from the chemo, then the antibiotics, then the thrush.
And a sick grandbaby.
Yes. And then my allergies, and it finally caught up with me, and I got sick. And I got really sick super fast. And it was scary. I've had pneumonia before, so I have scar tissue in my lungs. And I'm always scared. My dad just pulled up next to us.
We just left their house.
I'm gonna do here's my dad. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. Okay, you're gonna go talk to Dad. Alright. We just left my mom's house, so it's awesome to see my dad's here. Callie just got a coffee, so my dad pulled up to get a coffee. So, yeah. It kicked off this series of events, so right now, please pray for me. I am praying I don't get pneumonia. I don't want to end up in the hospital. I've been taking Robitussin like crazy. This is my protocol that I do all the time. I have an inhaler. I'm doing albuterol inhaler, Robitussin, and I have a cortisone nose spray, which also, like, weakens your immune system. So, but this is a protocol that I do all the time to keep me from getting, like, bronchitis or pneumonia. I don't want to end up in the hospital. So that's my worst thing right now. I am on the upswing of it. I'm on the up end of it, and it's all going really good. And it's all going really good, and I am healing and getting better. But so yeah, I have these chemo things. I still do have, like, some pain from these other things going on. But as far as, like, cancer, I really believe that God has removed it. I believe He's taken it away. And I think in 6 weeks, when we get scans or however we test to check and see how it goes, I think we're going to hear the miraculous news that it's gone.
Maybe you still won't meet your radiation doctor. Who knows?
So, yeah. Who knows? And who knows what it'll mean, like, for the end of treatment and stuff like that. But I'm really excited. Like, every day I feel better and better. When I'm on the chemo, I feel terrible. I'm, like, really tired and really weak, and really nauseous and really having diarrhea, like, every 5 minutes. So that's not a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
But overall, like, I feel really good. What do you think?
I think you feel really good.
Yeah. You feel more optimistic about?
Yeah. I do. I'm excited for your hernia surgery. And, like, so yeah, like in the next 5 weeks, we'll have a better understanding of how we're going to move forward, and you being extra tired on your chemo days, those 4 days, it's that still is also encouraging, because, like, when you do get up for, like, an hour or so, you're, like, super spry,
revived.
Yeah, so which is I was real concerned about that, because the first time it happened, it reminded me of my mom.
Like, Callie had just lost his mom to cancer, and so seeing her at the end of she had several like years-long battles, but seeing her at the end and how
when the cancer came back, she died within like 3 months. So like when I went to go visit her, she was asleep all the time, but when she did wake up, she was still knocked out
and in agonizing pain.
Right, which is different than you. You like wake up and you're like, whoa, let's go do stuff that I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. So when I very first did the first round of chemo, and it was making me sleep all the time. It was really like breaking his heart. He was very, very sad. It was sad it was just a sad time for all of us. It was really hard on all of us, on my mom and dad and everybody. But our spirits have really revived where now, like, Callie's hopeful and he's talking about something that the doctors wouldn't even talk about yet, or they were just like, we don't even need to worry about that because you're probably not going to survive, about doing like a hernia surgery and stuff. And so Callie's more optimistic now and hopeful too, and looking forward to things like that, like where I'm going to get to have like more healing and more recovery. And so that's just really exciting. We're excited. So many people are praying for me, and one exciting thing to me that I've discovered, like, really has been brought to my attention the last week, is there are so many children praying for me. I have so many friends that are children, and there are so many children praying for me, and it is so sweet. We love so much to get the videos or the messages that are like, hi Miss Cheryl, I've been praying for you, I love you. It's so exciting. Like, we know the Lord loves the prayers of children and his little ones, and so that is just like a treasure. It's so sweet. And of course, like, my grandbaby's praying for me and stuff. It's really sweet. So all those things are really wonderful, and we are doing really good, and we're really happy. And it seems like instead of things getting worse and worse, like normally happens when people have cancer, things are getting better and better and better. So,
all right, let's go get your plants.
All right, bye.